And yeah, scientists have learned more. And in 1939, scientists finally recognized the connections between natural selections and genes. In 1950, discovering of DNA structure. Now they know what mutations are, and that there are changes in the DNA sequence and occur currently in organisms. Today, overwhelming evidence supports theory of evolution by natural selection.
Here we go. Here we go. You ready? 4, 5, 7. 4, 5, 7. 4, 5, 7.
What do you got to say to Stephen Christie? Chapter 11.2. Natural selection modes of evolution. You know, some organisms of the same species are different from one another. And every population produces more indigenous resources. The variation in each species means that some individuals are better suited than others in obtaining nutrients and water, avoiding predators, tolerating temperature changes, attracting mates, and reproducing. There are traits known as adaptations, which are features that provide a selective advantage because they improve an organism's activity to survive. In any population, individuals with the best adaptations are most likely to reproduce and pass their advantage to their offspring. Because of this, the population changes in time, of course, and with the best available adaptations to the existing environment become more common with each generation. So much info at this school, I tell you. Oh, speak. I got some more about natural selection. It requires pre-existing genetic diversity. What is genetic diversity? It happens by chance. Natural selection itself is not a random process. Instead, it selectively eliminates most of the individuals that are least able to compete for those resources or cope with the prevailing environment. We know too much about it. Not all variations within a population are subject to natural selection. Some are what we call neutral, meaning that they neither nor have increased. As an example, a person's earlobe has little to do with how many offspring he or she produces daily. Almost nothing. Natural selection. Recall that a phenotype is observable process, more which arise with a combination of environmental influences and the action of multiple factors. The phenotype that is the best depends entirely on the time and place. A trait that is adapted in one set of circumstances and may become a liability. Just like in the streets. And now, ladies and gentlemen,
Just like in
he has a little more words to say. Take him
Yo, class, this section talks about how natural selection is not a work toward a long-term goal, nor does it lead to perfect organisms. See those explanations that they use the word need or order, those are nothing but misconceptions of natural selection. Okay? For example, to this figure we have over here, someone might say, well, these beaks here grew a larger beak so they can eat larger nuts. It sounds good. Aim to it.
Oh shit.
In order to have the ability to eat the larger seeds. This is a farce. This is not true. It's not a misconception. It is incorrect. Because evolution, my people, evolution does not have a code. No known mechanism allows the environment to tell DNA how to mutate and generate the alleles to confront future conditions. Conditions. If it did, the vast majority of species in life history would still exist. Instead, most of us, where's the dodo, my man? Where's the dodo? Extinct. It's gone. Exactly. Bye-bye. Thank you, my man. So, sea scorpions once thrived in the world. But after one mass extinction, they gone the dodo way. Extinct.
Kind of do that right now. Take off.
All of the traits that a species
Yeah.
We have limited potential. For example, the human skeleton cannot produce wheels. Even if except
Yeah, that's good.
even though wheels would be nice to put down. Number two, no population contains every allele needed to confront every possible change in the environment. No environment is one. For example, the sea scorpions. Okay. So number three, disasters. Can indiscriminately eliminate the best allele combination simply by chance. By chance. Finally, harmful genetic traits are out of natural selection's reach, such as diseases that appear only after reproduction age. Reproduction age. The age.
I remember that.
That's right. That's why we here, right, people? Can I get an
Expecting
amen?
me to say something.
Amen. Okay, well, the next part talks about how natural selection. Oh, man, I'm feeling the word. The next part talks about how natural selection is often called the survival of the fittest, which is not entirely accurate or complete. Fittest, what does that mean? What does that mean? What's that mean?
This was crazy.
It's not the meaning of natural selection. Although it plays a part. That's right. In the evolutionary sense, the word fitness means organism's genetic contribution to the next generation. We're looking towards the future. The future. We're not talking about now. Oh, no, not talking about now. I'm saying, okay, with poor eyesight, who's vulnerable to an early death, because he has poor eyesight, he's gonna get eaten by bullets. Am I right or am I wrong? Although a mayfly that dies while producing thousands of offspring, that's pretty noble, ain't it? That's pretty noble. That is a successful fit organism. Okay. So, these examples illustrate an important point. By itself, survival is not enough. Because successful reproduction, I said successful reproduction is the only way for an organism to perpetuate its genes. Fitness depends on the ability to survive long enough to produce. And I ain't talking about going to the grocery market. No. To produce. Thanks, ladies and gentlemen.
This is your boy, also known as Bomber Clock. Straight up from the school together, hard not like so many words in one sentence.
Hard knock,
from that
man.
street life. That's
Hard
what we do.
Bye,
You
yo.
guys can find this bio section in the
I'm
form
saying.
blow.
Yes, sir. Bye, yo.
That was off the hook, man.